One.
Welcome back to the What are you gonna do? Run it back.
No. You better not edit that shit out. No, don't.
Run it back.
This is the kind of man I deal with, bro.
Welcome back to the Yappin podcast. This is episode number 12. Wow, this is our first time recording on a Friday. This feels weird.
Yeah.
I just got done from work. I took a nap. I feel good. I feel refreshed. We have wine.
Our wine.
We're gonna get drunk as fuck tonight. Play some Fortnite OG. And anyways,
I don't know about drunk as fuck, but
make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that sub button, check over the Spotify. We appreciate all the love and support.
Comment.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing 2 a week from now on. I just feel like it's right, and might as well, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna get drunk as fuck tonight, right?
I'm not getting drunk as fuck. I'm getting drunk, but not as fuck.
That's my girl. We got a lot to talk
this
about.
is the kind of. I'm just like.
We got a lot to talk about.
He's the bad influence.
So, where should we start? Thursday night football.
Yes.
Let's start there.
Okay. Let's start there.
Lions
Packers
versus the Packers, an NFC North rivalry, an NFC North battle for the ages. Lions trying to take the throne of the best team in the NFC North. Lions dealing with some injuries. And Packers, I don't know. I feel like the Packers are kind of underrated because they're in that division. They were 9-3 before yesterday, but since they're in the best division in the league by far, they're third place. Any other division, they would have been first or second. So Lions win. Big game. They went on a field goal kick. It was like their sixth time winning on an end of the game field goal kick. Jake Bates, your boy.
I thought it was Jesse.
Jesse Bates. Is it Jesse Bates?
I don't know, but his last name is Bates.
That's all I know.
Jay
That's all I
Bates.
care about is Bates.
Yeah. He got me 11 points on fantasy. Let's go.
So what is this? I mean, does this change your mind on the Lions? Does it change your mind on the Packers? Do you think the Packers are Super Bowl contenders? Do you think the Lions are obviously Super Bowl contenders? There's no doubt about it, even with the injuries. What does this game tell you? What does this game do to your mind on the NFC?
Well, I think
because Packers gave them a hard test.
Packers out of anything. I think they're still in it. It was a close game. They lost by a field goal. It wasn't like they got blown out. Packers are still in this thing. I don't know. I'm not gonna say they're not Super Bowl contenders because you never know what can happen in football. Funny shit always happens. Every year, injuries happen. They get to go up against a team in the championship, and they get to go to the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? So it's like anything can happen. I think they'll for sure be making the playoffs. But I think it was the Lions' turn to shine. It's not always going to be one reigning champ forever. At some point, you got to take an L. It's other people's turn. And I think this is the Lions' turn. It's Lions' era now. They are shining. They have immaculate vibes. You could tell that they're all like, maybe not necessarily friends, but when they're on the field, they're friends. Like, they're all friends. And they're having fun, and they're celebrating, and they're doing their thing. Everybody's chipping in, doing something, whatever they can. And the most impressive part on the Lions side to me is they're doing this with a very injured defense. And if they're doing this with a very injured defense, to me that speaks volumes. Because I could only imagine what they would be doing with a very healthy defense.
And Hutchinson apparently is fucking Superman, and is gonna, he's gonna reconstruct his knee and maybe comes back for the Super Bowl, which blows my fucking mind.
Yeah.
Because the dude broke his leg.
Yeah.
And not less than, or was it less than 3 months ago?
Something like that.
It wasn't that far. It wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
The fact that he might come back just shows you how tough of a guy he is, and how much he wants to win, and how much he knows that they need him.
And how much he loves the game. Because
you gotta love the game, man. That rehab is tough.
Oh, that rehab is painful, I'm sure.
I've dealt with it many times.
You've never dealt with the broken leg. Stop lying. Oh, my bad. Yeah, that one time I remember, dude. I took care of you. Remember you were crying and I changed your diaper for you because you couldn't even go to the bathroom. Why don't you talk about that? Come on. Talk about it.
So wait,
no, but
also,
it takes a lot of love for the game because it's like he could easily just take the money and shut the fuck up and just rest at home and chill with his family and hang out for Thanksgiving and Christmas and all that. But he's choosing to go the hard way, and he loves the game. He wants to win a ring. That shows a lot.
So, and don't forget, the Packers were like a touchdown away from beating the Niners last year in the playoffs and making it to the. That would have been the NFC Championship. Like the Packers were not far last year for making it to the Super Bowl at all.
Yeah.
And they took the best team in the league. Everyone thinks the best team is the Lions. They took the best team to like barely losing. That should tell you more about the Packers than anything.
Yeah.
And they did it without their best cornerback.
That's what I'm saying.
They did it without probably their best defensive guy.
I'm not rooting them out or anything. I'm not separating them out. I think if anything, it just says like, you definitely still got to watch out for this team. They still got it. Just because they're not an 11-1 like the Lions doesn't mean they should be looked down upon. And I feel like a lot of people do that. A lot of people look at the record and be like, oh, they have 4 losses. Yeah, nah, they suck. But it's like you got to realize the situation and you got to look at the games. How did they lose these games? Were they blown out? Were they close games? Like who was playing in these games? Was there injuries, suspensions? Like you never know. So that's why you have to really consider those things. And to me, even though the Packers, their record is now 9-5.
I think it's 9-4.
9-4.
And they
whatever their record is, like.
And Jordan Love was hurt for like 3 or 4 games at the beginning of the season. They still won with Malik Willis.
Another impressive thing about the Packers is they have like not like very notable receivers. Like they don't have like a Tyreek Hill, Amon Ra.
Jaden Reed's a beast.
Jaden Reed is good, or Jalen Reed,
and Christian Watson.
I know, but they're not like. They're not
superstars.
They're not superstars. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, and that's very impressive that they're doing that because I can only imagine if Jordan Love were to get a very high-end receiver like T. Higgins or like a Jamar Chase, something like that, they would cook.
Yeah, and so I think Matt
LaFleur is a great coach too.
I think this says a lot about the Packers. I think that you can't rule them out. You definitely can't rule out the Packers. I think they could beat the Lions for sure in the playoffs if it comes down to it.
I mean, I see both of those teams going to the playoffs for sure.
Yeah.
And you never know what can happen in the playoffs.
Yeah. And this leads me to the legendary, everyone awaits this moment of the locker room, Dan Campbell's speech.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I don't know what it is about this guy and his speeches, but this shit just sends goosebumps down my entire...
Well, I sent you a TikTok early in the morning.
Well, I had seen it before that.
And I told you, good morning. I hope this motivates you.
Yeah, she was hoping to motivate me by sending... Because she knows how much I love Dan Campbell.
Yeah, he's a great speaker.
And I had mentioned in the past that I want him to, like, be pretty much motivate me every morning somehow. Like, he, is in the kitchen and, like, just gives me a motivational speech.
Yeah.
And... He's just like, fuck yeah, man. That's what we fucking do. We go out there as a team. No. This is our destination. We're going to stay as a team, and this is destined for us.
And we're going to play the chorus.
I'm out of breath.
And we're going to play the chorus.
I'm out of breath just fucking reenacting what he says.
It's our turn. It's our moment.
Yeah.
No, like, everything he said was true, though. Like, it's great, and you could tell in his voice how much passion he has, and that's very, like... It touches you, know what I mean?
What's crazy is, like, he joined the Lions when they were, like, the worst team in the league. They've never been good, like, ever. They just broke the streak of their longest, like, winning streak in franchise history. But Dan Campbell said he was going to turn this around. He said he was going to bite off some kneecaps if he had to. You never heard that one?
No.
It was like when he first joined the team, he did a press conference. He's like, we'll have to, we'll cut some kneecaps. We'll bite the other one off. We'll do like
Damn, that's
and
crazy.
they're just the grittiest team,
Yeah, no, they're awesome, and a lot of props to their defensive coordinator too. He's a beast. He's a very smart man, and I think him and Dan must have some kind of chemistry where I don't know, but they're making it work, and it's good. It's really good. Yeah. I like it. I like what I see. I like the vibes. I like the team.
So.
Even with an injured team, they're still so good, and that's very
so
impressive.
Many injuries,
like,
man.
It's insane.
Normally,
like, I think they're the most injured team, probably. Like, it's insane how many players they have injured.
Yeah, they're definitely really injured. The Rams are always injured too, though. But this leads me to Sunday night football.
You're giving me the
Your
evil
team
eyes.
versus my team.
Oh no.
We always fucking like. I feel like whenever this happens, we always kind of get a little more. We walk past
Chippy.
we walk past each other in the hallway, and we're giving each other dirty fucking
Yeah,
side
side
glances. I'm giving you the
eyes.
mean mug. I'm bumping you while you got coffee in your hand. Like,
Which I don't
no,
know
I'm
why.
trying to get every edge possible because
I'm a Chargers fan. Like we suck, for years. They've always had. The,
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Hold on.
whoa, 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 whoa,
We
whoa.
sucked for years.
You guys
on
have
end.
not sucked for years.
We've sucked for years on
Wait,
end.
before we had
They've
Patrick
won
Mahomes,
They've won.
you guys were way better than us.
They've won.
Phillip Rivers, Antonio Gates, LaDainian Tomlinson.
They've won Super Bowls. So many Super Bowls recently. It's like
Recent, yeah.
they're the AFC West champions time in and time out. So it's like
So what are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say is just like I don't
I
really
know what you're
talking no
trying to do.
shit. He's the one that be like barking and shit. Like
You're
I
trying
don't even know why he's mad and shit. Like this is just a friendly rivalry, and he's like,
you're trying to downplay the significance
nah,
of the game.
I'm trying to expose you
because if you guys do lose, you won't look as bad.
no,
Because if you were to go in the opposite direction and like shit talk and like hype this game up and then you guys lose, you would look bad.
No, I'm trying to expose you because you're over here like yeah, we're giving each other the side eye and like
We don't actually.
we're
we don't
the
actually do that,
champions.
though.
How many Super Bowls have y'all won? Like that's always every time your go-to
When did
lines.
I say that?
Bro, that's always your go-to lines, bro. Don't
Oh,
try
I
to
thought you
lie
meant
over
right
here.
now. Like I never said that right now.
Bro, who said that right now? Oh my god.
So
what? The
give me
Chiefs
your
suck?
give me
Is
your
that
thoughts.
what you're trying to
give
say
me your
then?
thoughts. Give me your unbiased thoughts on what's gonna happen on Sunday night. It's gonna be in Kansas City. It's
I'll let
gonna
you
be-
go first. I'll let you answer that.
me go
question
first?
Yeah. Let's see. I want to hear what you have to say first. I
Well,
want to sit back and relax for a second.
I'm going to be honest and say that this isn't an easy game. This is going to be one of our toughest games of the year.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are in the wild card, what do you call it, area of the bracket?
Oh, the wild card, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest,
No, it's not in the hunt. It's just wild card.
I'm going to be honest, you guys need the win more than we need the win.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we definitely need the win, but if we lose, we're still leading the division.
Right.
If you guys lose, you might be out of the playoff race, right? At the moment.
The thing
So
that
it's
you're
like,
not thinking about, though,
you
is
guys-
if you guys lose and the Bills win and we win, then that's not a good look for you. But anyways, continue.
So
Then you guys have the same record.
it's going to be a tough game. Derwin's going to play this time.
Pretty much everyone's going to play now.
We've looked pretty bad on. I mean, I don't know. We haven't looked ourselves the last couple weeks. We're gonna be looking to turn that around. Kelsey's kind of been quiet the last couple weeks. We need to turn that around. Overall, though, it's a game. It's a regular season game. This is not gonna scare us. The LA Chargers does not scare us. We've owned them for years. I just don't think that Andy and Kelsey and Patrick and the ownership are looking at the schedule, seeing LA whoa, we got to look out for them. I think the Bills are the team we got to really look out for.
Yeah, because y'all lost to them, huh?
We lost to them, and I feel like they're playing their best while we're playing potentially our worst.
It's crazy. The thing is that you guys are playing very bad football, but you guys know how to win.
It's
And
weird.
that's it's crazy
It's a
because
championship
Patrick
DNA.
Mahomes is playing terrible. The O line is atrocious. He's getting sacked a lot, and I'm sure he doesn't like that because he's probably used to not that all of that. You know what I mean? I mean, here and there, yeah, but I don't know. Anyways, what I think is gonna happen. I think it's gonna be a fun game. I want it to be a fun game. I want it to be close.
It will be close.
I want
You
it
know,
to be-
it will be close.
I want it to be
Overtime.
high scoring, close, but I don't think it's gonna be high scoring. I think it's gonna probably be
It's not
around
gonna be.
the same score. Let me freaking talk. You had your chance to talk. Now you can be quiet.
See what I mean?
Put your mic
See
on
what I
mute,
mean?
bro. Put
See
your
what I
mic.
mean? The hate's already coming. It's Chiefs Chargers week.
Okay, but if y'all wanted to talk, y'all would want to talk, right? Like y'all wouldn't want to be interrupted. Okay, so what I was trying to say was that I wanted to be close. I think it's going to be around the same score as last time we played, like 17-14, around there, 21-14, some shit like that, around that. But we have everyone coming back. Derwin is not suspended. That's going to be fun. I bet Kelsey remembers that one time that Derwin lifted him up and slam him to the ground like a WWE wrestler.
I guarantee he doesn't remember that.
Oh yeah, because you remember it. you immediately start shaking your head.
Me?
Yeah, Kelsey's gonna have to watch out for that. I think it's gonna be great. Our defense is like playing amazing, and I think that's what's really winning us games. Our amazing defense. And we have our 3 defensive players that were on IR last week. They're coming back, which is even better because we played really good defense against, I want to say really good defense. Like we played really good defense towards the end of the Falcons game. But I mean, we have our top corner coming back and we have a few other defensive players coming back. I'm excited for that. The only question for me on the Chargers side is Lad McConkey has been dealing with some injury, a shoulder injury, and what was it?
Hamstring?
It was like a quad injury, something like that. He's questionable, but he's not doubtful. But if he does not play and they decide not to play him, I'm just curious as to, number one, who's going to step up? And number two, what's our offense going to look like? Like, who's going to really step up?
So McConkey's going to play, right?
He's questionable.
If it's McConkey or who's your other number one?
Probably our tight end, Disley.
What about receiver?
After McConkey, probably Johnston.
So
Yeah.
whether it's Johnson or whether it's McConkey, how do you think like they're gonna like survive when they go to the island?
I think I'm not too worried about that. I'm more worried about,
You know what that means, right?
yeah, like one-on-one with their cornerback, McDuffie.
She already knows. She already knows it's McDuffie Island.
But
baby.
I'm not too worried because Brock Bowers did a one-hand catch on him.
They're gonna bring their sunscreen,
if
right?
the Raiders did that to y'all, like that's crazy. On that island,
did they pack their bags?
That island must be drowning.
Which one?
He doesn't know which island we were just talking about.
You said someone was drowning on what?
Yeah, your island was drowning.
Ooh.
Yeah, Brock Bowers did a one-hand catch on McDuffie, bruh.
Man, that dude doesn't guard tight ends.
Yeah, exactly. I can tell.
You know who guards the tight ends? Our
can
linebacker,
tell.
Bolton.
Obviously, he wasn't guarding him. That one time he one-handed catch, and that was the Raiders.
That was on
bruh.
Bolton.
Imagine the Panthers. Y'all
I'm
see
just
that
letting you
Panthers
know that
Chiefs game?
McConkey better
That's
pack his
crazy.
bags and he better put
That's
some sunscreen
crazy.
in there because
That's
he's going to have a
crazy.
long, hot day on
That's
McDuffie Island.
crazy. We'll definitely bring some McNuggies for Andy Reid, though, for the road.
Yo, if he brings McNuggets, yeah. Andy, that's the key to Andy's heart is some chicken nuggies.
Some chicken nuggies, bro. A little cheeseburger or something.
So,
But anyways,
who do you got
yeah,
winning though?
that's
Like that ass. Like who do you got winning?
Like my really concern. I think.
You could be honest and say.
I mean,
Chiefs,
I think the Chargers will win. I mean, that's my team. Like, of course, I'm not betting against them. Why are you like so surprised?
Damn.
Who do you think is gonna win? Are you gonna say the Chargers?
Yeah.
No,
I
you
actually think the
weren't.
Chargers
No,
are
you
gonna
weren't,
win.
bro. He wasn't gonna say that.
I just feel like we've been moving downhill. You guys have been really, really good. But with that being said, I'm gonna go.
I
with
know
the
we're
Chiefs.
amazing. We're gonna win a Super Bowl. No, I don't expect us to. I mean, I've said this on the pod too. I don't expect the Chargers to win a Super Bowl. My what I would like to see and what I would consider a successful season for the Chargers this year is to make the playoffs and possibly advance from the first round to like the next round, or like win one playoff game essentially. I think that would be a very successful season, and I think that's very doable. I don't think that's too much to
Making it
ask
to the
for.
second round.
Huh?
Making it to the second round.
Yeah, like if because in my head it's like we're gonna make the wild card, so it's like I
Yeah.
feel right now like if the bracket started today, you guys would have the 1 seed. We'd be facing against the Texans, and I feel like that's a very winnable game. I don't think that's like something like, I'm not
Yeah.
saying I'm like they suck or anything. I'm not putting them down, but I think it's very winnable.
Who's the other? I'm trying to think of like. I think the potential wild cards, like you guys, the Broncos might make it too.
Yeah, but the Broncos would be facing against the.
Well, I'm just
Steelers,
saying
I
at the end of the
think.
year, it's probably gonna be either.
Oh no, it's Steelers Ravens.
It's gonna be
Bills
Steelers are gonna win that division. So it's wild cards gonna be you guys, the Broncos, or the Ravens, right?
and the Steelers.
Steelers are gonna win their division.
You think so?
They have like a 3-win lead over the Ravens
oh,
right
shit.
now.
Who is in their division? I don't
Ravens,
know. Their
Steelers,
division. I only
Bengals,
know our
Browns.
division. Oh, yeah. You don't think the Browns are gonna? I'm just like.
So let's just say this. Let's say you guys are you guys would probably play either the Texans. Yeah,
Because I saw on the NFL, like
I could see that.
they post like every week, like if the NFL's postseason started today, what would the bracket look
Okay.
like? And we would be facing the Texans if it ended today.
I
That's
could
what
see
I'm saying, like,
I could see the Steelers too, which I think those are both winnable games.
yeah.
So
I think obviously any playoff game would be very nerve wracking and it's very difficult, but you know, you just gotta push through. But I think that's what I consider. I'm not, like I said, I'm not expecting a Super Bowl, but here for this Sunday night, I would like the Chargers to win because I think that's a big it's a big like prove it game, you know, like we've been playing against like all these teams. It's like, okay, the Chargers the real deal, or are they like, is this like fluke, or like what's going on here? I feel like this is a big prove it game, like prove it that you're ready for the postseason.
I think that the prove it game was the Ravens.
I don't think so.
That was your first big test and you guys failed.
I thought the Bengals was. Everybody was saying the Bengals.
Actually, I forgot you guys played the Bengals too, but look at
And
the Bengals though. They're not even gonna make the playoffs.
Okay, and then they said that about the Falcons too, and then we beat the Falcons.
Bro, the
So
Falcons
it's
still might make the playoffs though,
like,
because they're in that shitty ass division.
fuck the Falcons. That's why. That's why Kirk Cousins has 6 interceptions
When?
against us.
6?
We forced 6 interceptions.
No. He had 6?
And one guy had 3. Tarheeb
6 interceptions? What, did they bench him? They didn't even bench him or anything?
No, but he would go like this. You know he was crashing out, bro. He's like, I'm gonna kill myself.
That's like equivalent to like having 20 turnovers in a basketball game, which is like,
bro, that's so bad.
that's benchable even if you're LeBron. You should get benched.
Yeah, that's really bad.
That's benchable. So
And we had signed a guy off like waivers or something onto our practice squad, and that was his first game. And he got an interception too.
really?
Yeah, his last name is
Yeah.
May.
So it'll be a good game. We're definitely gonna be watching.
It's definitely gonna be a good game. And I'm excited to see what happens. But you didn't say who you think's gonna win.
Chiefs.
Yeah, see, he was trying to make
Chiefs
me
all
feel
day.
bad.
Chiefs all day.
He was trying to make me feel bad for picking the Chargers.
Oh.
Who's got it better than us? Nobody.
Anyways, on
Get
to the
that
next.
lame ass shit. Every college does that shit, bro. Get that shit out of here,
Florida
bro.
State actually started that shit.
Yeah, get that shit out of here. Exactly.
It's an Indian chant.
Exactly.
Because we're the Chiefs. We're the chiefs of the
Get
tribe.
that shit out of here, bro. You're not even a Seminole. The Florida Seminoles. You don't even know how to call it appropriately. And they're not called Indians because they're not from India. They're Native Americans. Be respectful.
You know, crash out on a Friday night is crazy.
God, I'm gonna
Crash
start
out on
going
a
like
Friday
this.
night is crazy.
Fucking Kirk Cousins. Fuck you gotta say then.
We're getting off track here.
Yeah, I think the rivalry is already like
I think
boiling
the
my.
wine is hitting. That's what's.
I think we gotta watch the game in like separate rooms or some shit, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Honestly, like that's the thing. Like, have you ever seen that TikTok of like those couples and it's like, it's like a voiceover. It's like, it's just a game. We still love each other.
Yeah.
Like, it's like they have to
Yeah.
remind each other that like it's just a game. Like, don't take it too serious. It's nothing personal.
Because we do take shit serious.
Yeah, we be
and
getting like hella personal sometimes.
the last Chiefs Chargers games we didn't watch together.
No.
You were at your family's and I was at my family's.
Yeah.
So it's our this will be good.
I was gonna say
Sunday
I want to go
night,
to my family's house, but I think 7 p.m. is pretty late, and I work the next day, so.
You better stay up for the game.
Well, I'm staying up for the game. It's just going over to their house and then driving back home late at night. It can be a little.
Yeah.
It can be hectic.
All right. Well, on to the next
But
thing.
yeah, go Chargers.
What did we have to talk about next?
Oh, he already forgot. Spotify Wrapped.
Why do I have to always do it? You do it. No. It was something else. Sports related, wasn't it?
Blake Snell went to the Dodgers.
Fuck Blake Snell and fuck his family and fuck his dogs, fuck his cats and fuck his fucking lizard, man. Fuck that guy.
Bro, he always posted his lizard too, bro. I love that lizard. I'm just playing. I don't know. Yeah,
I wanted to mention something on sports related. Shout out to Luca for getting his butt hairs shaved. He looks like a brand new man. Like, I mean, I'm telling you, from head to toe, he looks like a 10. Before he was looking like a 5, but
I thought you said a Ted.
That's what I
like
said.
a Teddy.
No. So I just want to say shout out to the groomers. You did an amazing job. We can see his butthole now.
Oh my god.
So yeah, shout out to you and shout out to Luca because he looks like a fucking man
It's
now.
funny because I got to the groomer and the girl, she's like so freaking nice, but she has like this lisp, and she's like, she's like, I have an Aussie too.
Say it again. Say it again for people that didn't hear.
No. She said, because I was like trying to explain to her our dog, the way he grows his hair. He grows like really long, like butt hairs, not like by his legs. So it makes it look really fluffy. And I was trying to explain to her, like, you just need a trimming, you don't need to shave it, but just a little trim to make it like, a little cleaner. And she was like, oh yeah, I have an Aussie too. She has an Aussie.
You should have been like,
I was just like, oh, that's awesome.
that's cool, man.
Imagine.
What do you want to
Bro,
hug?
I feel like they would get offended though. That's fucked up.
No,
You can't
obviously,
do
you
that
don't
shit.
say that unless you're a fucking
What happens if you
dumbass.
knew them? What would they do? They wouldn't even know what to do.
Huh?
Like the people, like they wouldn't even know what to do. Like if I did that shit to her.
If you just gave,
If I was
him
like,
attitude.
No, if I was like, that's awesome. Like she wouldn't even know what to do, bro. Like she would just be like, what the fuck?
Real talk though, having a lisp is like low key, like just God was not on your side when he was creating your fucking avatar. You know,
Avatar,
I mean,
bro.
God was.
You think that's how he is?
I
Like
think that
2K?
like video games or like Sims or 2K when you're creating your character and you got your fucking hair, your eyebrows, your eyelashes, you get your fucking cheekbones, you get your chin line. I mean, you got your weight, you got your size. I think that's what God does. Like he's just on a computer, like fucking creating these designs, and like that's all he does all day. All he does all day is he sits on his computer and he creates these new avatars and then he sends them out into the world as newborn babies.
That's crazy. That's a crazy conspiracy.
How else? Well, these people. How else do we get fucking designed?
Bro, how would he design you if you're in a stomach, bro? Explain that.
God does things that are mysterious and God does things that are magical, and we can't put that in. We can't even comprehend that stuff.
Yes.
Explain to me what God is. You can't.
God is a woman. I'm just like, no.
So it's like he does shit that you can't even imagine.
God is an entity, bro. We don't even know.
An entity that has a computer, bro. Anyways, that's a
Mom.
whole other conversation.
Okay, hold on. Have you even read the Bible, bro? You really think in Jerusalem in BC they freaking had computers, bro, so he could generate all this stuff? No, bro.
Is there any evidence that he didn't have a computer?
Yeah.
What? You're off a book?
There's no evidence found.
A book that was made in a different language that they had to translate multiple languages to English.
Bro, you need to go to church, bro. You need to read the Bible.
Joe
Okay,
Rogan is my church.
where's the evidence that they found a computer then? Exactly. You have no evidence to back
You
your
give me
claim
time to
either.
answer. In page 435 on paragraph
Let me
10.
look real quick. Just like,
Paragraph 10, page 474 at the bottom of paragraph 10, it says specifically, God had a Dell laptop.
why not HP?
Why not Apple? In his upstairs guest room.
Why not Microsoft?
Because fuck Microsoft. And basically,
Fuck Bill Gates.
he had an Ethernet cable all the way downstairs to his modem. Isn't that crazy? Like, you would not think that there would be a computer in
and
it.
what? Mary was freaking paying for the Wi-Fi bill, and she was paying for CenturyLink.
Fuck Miss Mary. Fuck Miss
You know,
Mary.
Mary is Virgin Mary's his
Mary
mom.
had a little lamb.
No, Virgin Mary is his mom. See, he has not read the Bible, bro. He doesn't even know who I'm talking about. He don't even know who I'm talking about.
Have
Who's
you read the
Moses?
Bible?
Who's Moses? Who's Moses?
Have you read the Bible?
No, I have not read. I'm not gonna lie and say here and say that I've read.
How are you gonna press me that I haven't read the Bible?
Okay, but I know what happens, bro. Like I at least know. Like I don't know everything.
So how do you know the Bible is 100%
Hold on,
accurate?
hold on. I don't know everything in detail, but like I know what it's about, bro. But I'm not gonna sit here and read the Bible. I'll probably audiobook it though. But I'm not gonna sit here and read.
You didn't read any of it?
I mean, no.
I think I read once. I tried to read. I read like
Name
60,
one scripture, bro.
60 pages when I was like 15 or 16.
Name a scripture. Name a
I read
psalm.
it when I was 16.
Name a psalm.
Name a song? Okay.
Psalm.
Love Yours by
A
J.
psalm.
Cole.
A psalm. Not a
You
song.
think I memorized that shit when I was 16?
Bro, all you have to say is like John 16:1, bro.
All right, John 16:1.
He doesn't even know what a psalm is,
So
bro.
we need to stay on track now. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, shout out Luca, and then you mentioned Spotify. So
No. I want to go back to this topic. So what do you have against? Like
against what?
Like you're just like, never mind. Let's just fast forward. Go ahead.
You know what I hate in life the
What?
most? When you're taking a shit and your fucking legs fall asleep.
That is the most
just wanna
annoying
know-
bullshit ever. Have you ever been taking a shit and your leg falls asleep and you just do like you just kind of stand out so you can start like, like going away, but you still want to take a shit?
No, what happens every time is like I never I never expect it to happen, and I try to stand up and walk, and then I have to like an old person, I have to fucking grab onto the counter and fucking wobble over to the door, and then I have to like hop over to the fucking bed and lay down and wait for my fucking legs to, like they're just like sometimes they die. I need to recharge them, plug in the batteries.
Just they go limp.
Is it just because your blood circulation it's getting
it's
cut
not
off because your
flowing.
elbows like resting on your
No, because your leg right here,
what?
your hip, you're sitting like this for too long.
But isn't it because your legs or your arms are like resting on your legs?
My arms are never resting on my leg. Actually, yeah, they are.
You're
Holy
fuck.
dumb.
You thought it was because you're just sitting down?
No, I was
Bro,
thinking like this, bro. Like I was thinking, I have no armrest on my toilet, bro.
Wait.
That actually would be cool though.
Whoa.
That actually would be really cool. I like how we both thought you know what is nice? A heated fucking toilet seat, bro. So in the middle of the night when you wake up and it's like freezing cold and you're like running to the bathroom and you sit down and your ass cheeks are nice and warm.
But those aren't that expensive.
And you sit on the fucking seat and you're like, it's cold. Like the heated ones, like it's so nice. It's like you probably want to fall asleep on that hoe. It's like,
Bro, I was watching a video and this guy said, you know what Earl's sweatshirt is?
yeah, Earl.
He said that he likes
He's
to
a rapper.
he likes to sit on the toilet backwards.
Wait.
So that he can eat and shit at the same time.
No.
Because there's a thing in the back, like a little table. He
Why
puts
would
his
you
plate
eat
there.
on the toilet?
But you think about it, like it's literally perfect to shit and eat at the same time.
What the
Because you just set your plate there.
That's disgusting.
I don't
though.
think he actually does that. He's probably just fucking
Yeah, I
around.
probably just fucking. That's crazy.
But
That's
there's people
nasty.
out there that probably do that shit.
Probably.
It's the nastiest thing ever, though.
I could not eat in a bathroom, ever.
No?
Ever. No. It's just like all the germs and like you go there to pee and poo. Like there's nothing like that makes me want to like eat in there. Like it doesn't smell good. It doesn't look clean. No,
I've in the last year, probably 6 months, I've shit and pissed in gas station bathrooms probably 1 million times.
That's disgusting.
Oh my god, I've seen some shit. I fucking heard some shit. So if you guys don't know, I work for Coca-Cola, but I'm constantly in gas stations like all day. And so, obviously as a normal person, normal human being, I'm not a robot. I got to take shit sometimes. I got to take a piss. I'm not going to hold that shit. Some people say they hold that shit. I'm going.
You letting it rip.
I'm letting it rip. I'm going to the bathroom. Casey's, Quick Trip,
Wait, so like
Come and Goes, Fast and Fresh, get and goes. And I've seen, first of all, this just happened today. Why do I'm like taking a shit? I usually have a headphone in, so I'm like listening to shit because like the silence kind of gets me like weirded out,
like nervous.
So I like to like listen to the videos and shit. But like, there's people that like be moaning and shit.
What the
they're
fuck?
Like they're like going through like
they're like
ugh. But they're like constantly like ugh.
Yeah, and the ladies
like,
room that happens too.
I just don't understand how it's that hard for you to push that out.
Shut the fuck up.
Just don't make the noises, man.
Yeah, like just let your asshole do the noise. Like, why do you have
to
add
you don't
extra,
need
bro?
to add the extra
yeah,
sound
the
effects.
extra makes it crazy, bro. Like if you just go in there, there's been times where I'm just sitting there.
Wait, girls
like,
do that shit too?
Bro, girls I feel like are worse, bro.
What?
Bro,
I thought this was a man thing.
Hold on, you don't realize how loud women be fucking farting and shit, bro. And it's nasty. So like I'm like I'll be sitting
nasty.
So for my job, yeah, I have to go to store too, but not gas station. I'll be going like Targets, Walmart.
Those are better though.
Yeah, they're a little better, but especially at Walmart's is the worst because you get like those nasty ass people. So they come in, right, and like I'll be sitting there sometimes on my phone, you know, just peeing or maybe like taking a little dumpy, you know, and all of a sudden, but I'm not a loud one, I promise. But then like sometimes ladies next to me, if it's an old lady, sometimes they'd be like, and then it's just like it's just like bloop, bloop, bloop. it's just like it's like the funniest shit ever because it's like the shit hitting the water and then it's like
wait, really?
hold on.
Wait, really?
And then sometimes it's like the pussiest ass fart. It's like
Wait, really?
Just like, bro.
Wait, this actually happens?
Yes, bro. Or sometimes like they'll just like be running in, they get in, and like you could tell they're trying to hold it in to like not fart, but then all of a sudden they just say fuck it. It's just like
let that shit rip.
It's just like hold on. It's like it just comes all loud.
And okay, so you're sitting in you're sitting in the stall next. Are you trying not to laugh? Are you embarrassed?
I'd be like both. I'd be getting like secondhand embarrassment. So I make sure like as soon as I hear some crazy shit, I start grabbing the toilet paper. And I'm just like, I do this a lot. I'll be like,
I do that shit too.
Like, trying to like, I do that shit too. I don't know why. Like, bro, like, I'm trying to let that know that I heard that shit, bro.
I do that shit
and,
too.
like, I be getting my shit ready because then I don't want them to, like, get done before me. So then they're washing their hands. And then, like, the next person that walks in thinks it's me who took that big ass dump. You feel me?
I do that. I make the noises only when someone else walks in so they don't try to open my stall.
Oh, yeah. They don't try to come
Another thing that people do.
Or they know that you're there.
Sometimes, not a lot, but sometimes there'll be a guy that's on a fucking phone call taking a shit.
Oh, sometimes I do that. But
you do
not
that?
taking a shit. Sometimes I'll be on a phone call with you. But, like,
That's
just
weird.
pee. I'll just pee real quick.
But taking a shit is weird.
Taking a shit is mad weird. I
on
can't
the
do
phone?
that. On the phone is crazy. That's crazy. I would never do that.
What else? Just filth. It's just like I just feel like every time that I walk into these bathrooms, I'm getting some sort of disease.
Yeah.
I try not to touch anything though.
Yeah. Wash your hands out.
Always. This is a rule of thumb. I always wipe off the seat with some toilet paper first.
Oof.
If I see pubes or if I see any sort of any side of shit on the I go to the next stall.
See, that's
I'm not
nice
taking
thing.
the chance. I'm not wiping that shit off.
That's the nice.
I always wipe anything off though.
That's the nice thing about going to like Walmart or like Target and stuff. They have like those toilet seat cover thingies. You just grab one, put the cover
Every
on.
fucking store should have that.
Yeah, you sit down.
And I keep my pants up a lot so that I'm okay. I feel like we're getting too deep.
At the airport, they have a thing where you just wave your hand and it like replaces it for you.
That shit's nice.
That's actually really nice.
The airports that I've been to, like the bathrooms are actually nice as fuck compared to like gas stations.
Well, yeah. Airports are like a place to travel. Like they want to make it seem like luxurious.
We got to get away
know?
from this talk. I want to talk about something
that too much. I need more wine. You need more wine?
I'm good. I want to talk about something that I feel like is really exciting every year to look at. You're just, it kind of gives you a little hint at what kind of year that you've had.
Come on, sis. You don't want some?
You know. And I'm talking about Spotify Wrapped. I just feel like
And I told him
I feel
about
like
this.
Spotify is like telling you like, okay, you had a very good year or you had a shitty year. If your songs are all sad and shit, you know what I mean?
One bottle down.
So, you want to go first or you want me to go
Cheers.
first? Because she told me about this.
Well, first. Cheers. To Spotify
Wait.
Wrapped
Do it right here.
2024.
Oh, no, it's not going to be in the angle.
Cheers.
So, how did you feel about your Spotify? Should we explain what that is, by the way? It's basically like...
Well, if you have Spotify, it's like they
Spotify-
compile all the artists and songs and music, all that data of like what you listen to and all that, and they compile all that and they give you pretty much a top 5 artists that you listen to the most the whole year, ranked in order, and then they give you a top 5 songs of what you listen to the most.
Why
ranked
is
in
this
order.
so big, though? I don't
I
understand.
think it wasn't that big, but then like I feel like as I got
Recently.
older, like recently, it's like I think more people are just like curious to see like who you're listening to, you know?
It's almost
Try
like
to
they
get-
make it kind of like a game in a way. Like, I don't know.
Try to like put each other on like artists, and then I think for me the most like part that I see that people are kind of like looking like trying to be compete about is like their listening time. Like, are they top 4% in the world? Are they top 3, top 2? Like the higher you are, it's like, yeah, bro. Like I be listening to that shit. Like I be listening to hella music. Like, you feel me? But yeah, it was like that one day. What was that? On Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, pull up your Wrapped and
It was on Tuesday or Wednesday. I got
tell the
to.
people who the fuck you be listening to.
Hold on. I think it was Wednesday. I got to work.
Yeah, it was Wednesday.
And I called him immediately because I saw on my Instagram somebody posted like Spotify Rap is out like 7 minutes ago, and I'm like, hold the fuck up. So I pulled my Spotify up and I was like, oh shit. So I called him and we start breaking it down. And then I told the girl that I was working with, I'm like, bitch, you see they got a Spotify Rap? She's like, no way. So then we start like looking at her music. It was like really interesting. It was
I think it's funny when someone posts their Apple Music Wrapped. It's like, okay, you're
Bruh.
not. This is like Apple.
Bro.
This is like Apple versus Android. Like you not.
Somebody on my Snapchat did that, and then they captioned it, my music tastes better than all of y'all. And I was like, bruh, ain't no way you're saying that with Apple Music, bro. Get that shit
Actually,
out
I
of here.
used to use Apple Music. You know what I used to use? Pandora.
Ooh, I love Pandora.
Looking back though, that shit was the worst fucking app to use.
All right, so should I do songs first or artists? Should we do artists first?
Let's do artists. So
So-
go from 5, and then we'll.
And all the way 5. So my number 5 for my top artist. Actually, I was kind of confused. I was not expecting this person to be my 5 artists because they're not really even an artist. But it's Metro
it?
Boomin.
So
Metro.
that doesn't make any sense because you don't even be listening to Metro Boomin.
The only time I listened to Metro was that Future and Metro album. Collab
I just don't understand.
That's the
He's not
only
even
time.
he's not a rapper. He's a producer. I don't know. That
And I
doesn't
feel
make
like
they shouldn't put him in the. He's not an artist. They shouldn't put him in the top 5.
Yeah.
It should have been. You should have been Bad Bunny, maybe Peso
Kendrick,
Pluma,
Peso,
Kendrick.
Fuerza Regida, somebody else, honestly. Anyways, number 4, Moneybagg Yo. I love Moneybagg Yo. I know you're not a big fan of him, but I do love Moneybagg Yo. So,
Does he have a lot of money?
yeah.
Is
And
that
he
why they
says
call
yo
him
a
money?
lot.
He's kind of fat though, right?
Moneybagg
Shit, no
Yo.
offense, bro.
Nah.
You're watching this shit, man.
He's like hella tall. He looks like this. He's not. I wouldn't say he's fat. He's just kind of like normal. I don't know.
Yeah, I've never.
He
I've
kind of
never-
like Future's build.
I've
I
never
feel.
tried. Never really like been into him. I don't know.
But he's more like a fast rapper. Like fast. He raps really fast.
Yeah.
Anyways, number 3, Future. I love Future.
Damn. So yeah, you've always liked Future. Huh?
I love Future. He dropped that album with Metro, and I think that's why Metro's on my top 5. Because that album, like every single song is fucking banger.
But did you listen to Did you listen to any old school Future this year, or mostly just his new shit?
No, I listened to a little bit of old school too, and then he dropped Plutoski, or what is that the album name? Pluto, the one with Plutoski in it.
The mixtape.
Yeah, that
Mixtape
one.
Pluto, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, Pluto. Yeah, I knew it was someone with Pluto, but yeah, I listened to a few. I like a few songs from that too. So
Future is
yeah.
like the definition of like trap rap.
Yeah, I like that
I think
shit.
he like I feel like he gets a lot of credit because he kind of like created a sound.
Yeah.
And, like a lot of rappers are try to like replicate what he has, what he has
like
done.
Playboy Cardi.
Who's trying to replicate him?
No, Playboy Cardi's trying to replicate Future.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I think Cardi's one of the most overrated rappers of all time.
Yeah.
But I mean, I like
Him
Timeless,
and
but you think he's overrated too?
ASAP Rocky.
I thought you liked him.
I like him, but I think he's definitely overrated.
I think ASAP Rocky and Playboy are like my two. I think the most overrated.
I think,
but Cardi more than ASAP though.
Yeah.
I just don't understand how people
Fuck
I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, top 3. That was Future. I mean, number 3 was Future. Number 2.
Wait. So at this point, like, were you like? Nah, go ahead.
Number 2 was J. Cole, Jermaine, my main, my boo. The man that can do no wrong in my eyes. Sorry, bae.
You saw him in concert?
Saw him in concert. Love him. I was throwing up every single sign for him to try to notice me. Like, over here, hearts and like.
Flashing out.
Yeah, my flashlight. I even
I meant the other flash. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one too. I was like shaking my butt. I was doing everything I could. I stood on top of Rafael's shoulders and I was trying to shake my butt, try to get him to see me, but he did not pay no attention to me.
Hell no.
I'm playing. No, but J. Cole, number 2, kind of surprised by this, but kind of not because I listen to his music frequently, but not frequent enough where I think he would be my number 1. But honestly, I was very surprised by my number 1. My number 1 was Drake. And I don't know how Drake was my number 1.
How the fuck was Drake your number 1?
Like, I only listened to, like, his new shit that he dropped with Kendrick. Like, the beef
That's
shit.
an L, bro.
And shut the fuck up.
That's an L.
You act like you have no Drake music.
I don't even have... Oh, I have Drake in my top 5.
Exactly, so shut up.
I'm not going to say where.
Shh. Anyways. And then he dropped like that one song is No Face, or what is it? Yeah, No Face, and It's Up.
I think maybe potentially Drake became, I don't know. I'm trying to like.
And I listened to a lot of his old school shit. But yeah, that was my top 5 artists. Are you gonna do your top 5 artists?
I want to say a couple things. How is Kendrick not in your top 5? Number 1 and
because
number 2.
I just listened to him.
You were like the biggest. It's not biggest, but you're a huge Spanish like music person.
Yeah,
and reggaeton, and there's no one in there.
Yeah, it was crazy because when I was watching
last year, it was like all Spanish in your top 5.
When I was like flicking through my like the story that it gives you, it said that I listened to like hella reggaeton during the summer.
I want you to guess who do you think is your number 6 and number 7?
How can you tell? Can you tell that?
No, I just a guess.
Oh, I feel like Kendrick's gotta be there. He's gotta be there. I think the only reason he's not is because he dropped his albums kind of late. If he would have dropped them earlier in the year, it would have given me more time to listen to him more and more.
What about Brent? What about The Weeknd? What about SZA?
I don't think Brent would be in there because I listened to him, but not enough for him to get a spot, I think.
Yeah.
I think maybe like let me actually look real quick.
You want to say
my maybe 5? A Spanish art, maybe a peso. All
right, here are my top 5 artists on Spotify this year. Wasn't really surprised by any of these either. This was all people that I like. You ready?
Maybe Big X, The Plug. Yeah, go ahead.
So, number 5, this makes sense. Kanye West. This dude has some good old school shit, bro.
Yeah.
His new shit I'm not fucking with like that, but I listened to a lot of him when I was training for my 5K off the Donda album. The album is just really good. Wasn't surprised by that. Next, not surprised by this because I think he had probably like one of the best albums this year, Future. Mm-hmm. And we listened to a lot of that album. That album started so much fucking just entertainment and
it started the whole beef.
That was a good time. And that was a good time for rap, though.
And that beef led to so many songs by Drake and Kendrick. And then eventually after that, Kendrick just dropped an album recently. Like, Oh, it's been a great year for music.
Yeah. So wasn't surprised by that. 3 was Drake. Not really surprised by that either.
And you were making fun of me. He's still in your top 3, bruh.
Drake.
You act like he wasn't even in your top 5.
I guess when I think about Drake this year, all I think about is him losing the battle. Battle sounds gay. I mean, what battle? I mean, like the what is it called? Like the beef?
Yeah.
He lost the beef.
He took a L. And he moved on. He took it like a champ.
But I did listen to a lot of his what diss tracks. I don't even know what diss tracks what they were called. Like
push-ups.
Push-ups was probably his best one, right?
Yeah.
Time matters or time flies or something. What was the other one?
And then
Family matters.
Family matters.
But that
But
was pretty bad.
I like It's Up, No Face. Timeless. Oh wait, that's not Drake.
So at this point, okay, number 2, Travis Scott. That makes. I listen to a ton of Travis Scott.
Yeah.
He has some good workout music, some good everything.
I like Travis, but sometimes like the noise is too much noise.
I actually think that like towards the end of the year, I kind of like stopped listening to him as much. Like right now, I don't listen to a lot of Travis, but like the beginning and the middle of the year was a lot of Travis.
Also, you have to realize the season too. Like in the wintertime, I won't be listening to a lot of like hyped up songs. I'll be listening to a lot of like R&B,
That's a good point.
more slow. And in the summertime, it's like I'm lit, like we outside, like I'm trying to listen
That's
to
a good
reggaeton.
fucking point.
I want to listen to the lit ass music, like you feel me. But anyways, continue. You're number 2.
By the way, that the wine is really speaking to me right now.
I know, me too. It's like giving me more tongues.
It's giving me inspiration. It's giving me.
I can see the vision now. Like I feel like
oh my
God like produced this wine with his computer in his basement with his CenturyLink Wi-Fi that Mary was paying for. And that's what you said.
Me?
That he had you said that God had a computer and that he created
you're tripping out with the wine, bro.
Oh my God.
So okay, I'm gonna just read. So Kanye, Future, Drake, Travis, number 1. I never thought I'd say this. Taylor Swift. I'm just playing. Jermaine fucking Cole, baby.
Yes,
baby.
fucking
go, baby.
That's the
Release
goal.
that fucking album.
Okay, calm down.
Woo!
Calm down, bro. Anyway, I'm just like, he's my man. Chill out.
You want to fight me for it?
You want to bet?
Wait, let me ask you this. Any surprises in that top 5? Or no?
Yes,
for
Metro Boomin, bro. Oh, for you?
For me, for my list.
Kanye, honestly. Kanye and Travis Scott are kind of like surprising. Like Kanye, not so much. Travis Scott,
I mean, like, I listen to Travis.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't think you listened to him that much. No Kendrick?
That is my only surprise. Like I feel like I listened to a lot of Kendrick this year.
I feel like you listen to a lot of Kendrick, SZA, Frank Ocean.
No, SZA is more like right now. But the whole year I didn't listen to a lot of SZA.
Oh. Frank Ocean. I feel like sometimes, actually, when your sister would come over, like that's something you would
Frank
play a
Ocean
lot
is probably like number
in
7
your car.
or 8. But I think Kendrick is probably 6. Kendrick barely missed the top 5. All right, anyway,
King.
give me your top 5 songs.
Oh, I thought you were trying to play rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, let's play real quick.
No. All right, my top 5 songs were... At number 5, I had La Ruta, Arcángel. That's a banger. Actually, shout out to Fry. Fry put me on this song. This song is a banger, bro. But it's a reggaeton song. If you know, you know.
Can you sing it so we can like kind of tell like what kind of song it is?
No, but I can play you a little clip. I'm not gonna sing that shit, bro. That's rap or Spanish trap rap music. I'm not fun to do that.
All right.
At my number 4, and I'm not surprised because once Fry put me on that, bro. That was my song. Number 4, We Don't Trust You. Future and Metro Boomin.
Wait,
We Don't Trust You.
That was the one that started the beef, right?
Yeah.
Or no, that was like that.
No,
that
no.
Was like that.
This is the first song of the album. We Don't.
That's your number 4? That was a good one.
Yeah, it was so good. Number 3, Rookie of the Year, Moneybagg Yo, baby.
Damn, you really fuck with Moneybagg
Hold
like
on,
that?
wait till you hear my number 2. Moneybagg Yo, Rookie of the Year. If you listen to that song, bro, that song would motivate me every single time I was watching the Padres because Jackson Merrill was runner up for Rookie of the Year, and I just love it, man. I was just thinking of him. Like I was just like, damn, if I was a rookie of the like a contender, you know, runner up, possibly, you know, in that conversation, I would be playing that song nonstop. But yeah. Number 2, Said Some, Moneybag Yo, bro.
Moneybag was
Moneybag
3 and number 2.
Yeah. Number 1.
She black from the crack down.
No, for real. You better like just bleep it out.
From the crack down. She black from the crack down.
Seriously. Alright, Said Some, Moneybag Yo, baby. Number 1, guess Euphoria. Damn. Bro, you know how much I fell in love with Euphoria.
You fell in love
Kendrick.
with that song. My sister did too.
Bro, I love that song. Like from the bottom of my heart. Like I think that's, and the crazy thing is too, like the fucking like when it broke it down, it told me that I played that song like 87 times in one day, bro. I don't even know how I played it.
Bro, you were fucking playing that shit every second.
It's so good, bro. Like everything. Your favorite song
from the whole beef? Over like over Not Like Us,
over everything. At first it was Push-Ups, then Euphoria came out. Nah, Euphoria takes the cake.
Bro, Kendrick cleared,
that's crazy. And
Kendrick cleared Drake by a lot.
And it's crazy because at the end of the song, like you have to listen to the lyrics, bro. Like even if you gotta pause it, listen to what Kendrick says to Drake, to his family, about his life, about his accent.
You know what's crazy?
Like he goes hard. He goes in on him. He said that he would teach, that he knows how to teach his son how to be a man, and he don't know nothing about that. He said, I know how to teach my son about respect, discipline, like all this shit. And like he just goes in like on his little son, like Adonis, like that's crazy.
Bro, I listened to the like Euphoria. I think it was Euphoria like recently, and I like caught some lines that I had missed originally.
Yeah.
Like I'm still catching shit that like, oh shit, he really said that?
Yeah. He really said that shit. Like he really did that.
His pen work is insane.
Yeah, he has insane, lyrical.
Yeah, so that's your number one song. That makes sense. I'm not really surprised by any of that.
And then
I mean, Not Like Us. I feel like we listen to that a lot.
Yeah, you listen to that a lot. I didn't really listen to it that much.
Shit, yep.
But hold on, before you go, also my minutes listen. Biggest listening day was February 27 with 449 minutes.
Yeah, damn. What the fuck were you doing?
I have no idea.
February what?
February 27th. Not even Valentine's. Like, it was just a...
Well, maybe we went out or something that night?
Leap day or some shit. I don't know.
Leap day? What the fuck?
My minutes listen, 55,204. I'm a top 4% listener worldwide. Let's go, baby. My
turn.
Your turn, baby.
Number 5, and we have some similar songs in our top 5 because, anyways, number 5, "We Don't Trust You," which was your number 4, right? We don't. This album should be an album of the year.
It should.
I don't think Kendrick's is better.
It dropped too late.
Dropped too late, and it didn't have the hype because he didn't. No one knew it was coming out.
Yeah, no one knew it was coming out.
And I just don't think it was. I don't think it was better than this album. Number 4 actually is Not Like Us.
Really?
But I feel like it should have been higher on this, honestly.
Wow.
I listen to that song a lot.
To be fair.
Low-key overplayed it.
But you listen to We Don't Trust You more because it was released sooner.
Yeah. That's a good point. The songs that are released are, yeah.
Also, another point that I didn't think about, but I listened to Metro a lot from their Spider-Man album. Remember, we were obsessed with that Spider-Man movie?
Yeah, but I still don't think Metro should be considered an artist.
Yeah.
I'm
just saying maybe that's why, because I also listen to a lot of them.
They should do a top 5
why isn't Kid Cudi on yours? You listen to a lot of Kid Cudi, actually.
Not this year.
Oh.
That was like last year.
Juice WRLD is your favorite artist.
I actually, I'm not gonna lie.
Top 5, bro.
Juice WRLD's been like my top.
That's crazy, fam.
Juice WRLD's been in my top 5 like every year, except for this year. I just completely like. I mean,
Juice WRLD.
I'm gonna say this. He's obviously my favorite of all time, but you can only listen to the same songs over and over for so long before eventually you can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Like I love his music. I still love it. I'll still go back to it, but
if he was alive, it would probably be
after 100 different replays of the same songs.
Yeah.
I loved Armed and Dangerous. I love Lucid Dreams. All Girls Are the Same.
Yeah.
Black and White. Lean With Me. Maze. Fast. But also another thing is I moved on from that point in my life.
Like the dark.
I mean, he has the lit songs, but like a lot of his music,
emo.
I went through that phase. You know, I think I'm
emo
finally.
rap.
Can I talk?
Yeah, go ahead. Emo.
I feel like I'm over that time of my life, right?
He's goth.
Like you were there at the beginning of our relationship when that's all I would listen to.
Oh my god, bro. He wouldn't shut
We
up.
would get into arguments and then I would play fucking fast.
Bro,
And
I'm over here trying to put him on some R&B, some Lauryn Hill, some fucking like good ass music, and he Akon, some classic shit. And he's over here like, what the fuck is this? Like, bro, like we would literally fight over the aux, and I'm like, nah, fam, I'm driving. Yeah, my aux.
So what was that? Number 4. So number 3 I had Everyday Hustle from the Future album.
You did put that song.
You like that song?
Yeah.
I think because it had a soulful sample on there.
It has a good drop too.
Yeah, Metro killed that one. And like that wasn't on your top 5.
Oh yeah.
That shit literally started the fucking beef.
Oh, which is crazy. I'm surprised Cinderella wasn't on mine. I listened to Cinderella. That's the one with Travis Scott in it.
That wasn't that good.
I love that song though. I play that. What do you mean that wasn't that good? You're crazy. You're actually insane, bro.
It is crazy how good the album was. You know how good the album is? 3 of the songs are on my top 5 and two were on your top 5.
Like the whole album was
all right, ready?
Fire, bro. Type shit, Cinderella, like that.
Number 1. Drum roll, please. Butterfly Effect.
Crazy, bro. Crazy. I don't know how that's number 1, bro.
That's a good workout song, but I think I just listened to that shit a lot.
That's crazy, bro.
Earlier in the year. But you can't lie, that's a good song. I listened to a ton of that album too.
It's a good song, maybe like 2 years ago.
Is that the best song off that album? Astro World?
I thought Highest in the Room was.
Also, you got No Bystanders too.
Oh yeah. The party never ends.
That's such a... You know what's crazy? That song...
Hanging with my friends.
How have I never heard that song in the club?
Fuck the club up.
That song should be every DJ's in their lineup, bro. Every fucking night.
If they play it, maybe people would take it like realistically, and they would actually start fuck
the club up.
Like they would actually start
throwing shit around.
Yeah.
That's what you want, though. You want people to have some fun.
Yeah, no, people are gonna start throwing beer bottles and shit. Like it's gonna.
What if that would make the night better?
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to that.
Fuck that DJ at Voodoo. You know who the fuck you are. Go to fucking DJ school and start learning some shit, man.
Ass, bro. Y'all gotta get some real game out here, bro. Y'all gotta open some new clubs or some shit.
So were you surprised by any of my top songs?
Shit pissing me off right now. Just think about it. They played Barbie Girl in the fucking club, bro. Get that shit out of here, bro. What the fuck are you playing?
Who did?
Voodoo. You don't remember when we were out for Rafael's birthday,
no.
bro? We were out here. I'm like over here trying to like get in the zone. Like I'm drinking, and I'm
You know what that song?
I'm looking pretty. We're over here trying to dance and shit. They play I'm a Barbie girl. That shit about to make me cry.
That song should only be played at high school or like girls' parties.
Like a little girl, bro. Like a little 6-year-old girl.
I feel like they'll play a lot of Katy Perry too.
I mean, it depends. Like if it's a vibe. Honestly, though, on a Saturday night, peak night, 11 p.m., everyone's in the fucking club. You better play the top bangers. We're not playing no fucking Katy Perry. You better play some fucking Akon. You better play some fucking...
You know what it was?
What?
He was trying to play music
some
like
T-Pain or
like
some
it was
shit.
a high school homecoming.
That shit was terrible.
But we're all
bro.
adults in there.
That shit was terrible,
right?
Bro. Yeah.
Wasn't the music like it was meant for like a high school like homecoming?
He must think we were like 19 or something. 17.
We're all fucking 21 plus, unless you got an illegal ID and you snuck in through the fucking back.
Probably.
You know?
Maybe I don't know, bro. I don't know what he was thinking, but that was an L. Big L.
Big X the plug.
Oh, I love Big X the plug. That's actually who I'm surprised. But you know what? I just listened to like 2 or 3 songs.
He didn't start popping until the end of the year.
Yeah, it was like mid to end. But he's so good.
Yeah, it probably was like mid summertime.
Yeah, like around summertime.
Damn.
But yeah, I don't know who my like runner like number 6 would.
It's cool. It's fun to guess though, you know.
Yeah.
So, damn, this wine is really it's giving me some weird thoughts.
What?
I'm starting thinking about demons and shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Demons?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, don't say that. Pluto. I just saw the album. It's like that.
He just did an ad lib. He just did a fucking ad lib. Oh my. Wait, that brings up a good conversation.
No, wait, I know you're gonna bring up. Wait. Are you gonna bring up what I think you're gonna bring up?
Yeah. So this is how.
Bro, this shit was funny as hell. Okay, go ahead.
This is how like dumb and like
stupid we are.
We decided like you're just bored. Like
nah, actually, you decided. I was like, I just went along with it because I'm stupid as hell too. But I was playing video games.
We decided to have a freestyle rap battle type thing, and like we've never done this before. It just came up out of nowhere. We started playing random beats on YouTube, and like
we're trying to freestyle.
It's a lot funner than you would imagine.
It's so funny too.
And this is what I came up with. I'm gonna go first. This is
my god.
This is what I came up with.
I don't want to expose myself. I'm embarrassed.
So this is I gotta clip this, by the way. Ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I spent probably an hour on this.
Ready?
No. I'm just gonna go without a beat. Cut the beat. Cut the beat.
My bad.
Cut the beat, motherfucker.
My bad, fam.
From rags to riches to cabs and stitches. No, like this is me for real. Like this no. Dead ass.
Wait till y'all hear mine, bro.
Dead ass. This is me.
I know, bro. Go.
Like this actually happened. Saw my brother die in the back of the Cadillac.
You didn't.
Didn't think it would end like that. But that was just the start of that.
Damn. Bark.
Couldn't believe we was just getting started. Had enough bodies to build us.
Bro, where's he getting these bodies from, bro?
I'm gonna go back because I don't think people caught the line. But that was just the start of that. Couldn't believe we was just getting started. Had enough bodies to build a cemetery. we went to the back and fucked Miss Mary.
Bro, why does Mary keep popping up, bro? Y'all gotta leave Mary alone, bro.
Don't lie. We had enough bodies to build a cemetery is a hard ass line, bro. You know what that means, though?
That's crazy.
I shouldn't be saying that shit online, but
that's crazy.
All right, you go.
Bro, my first thought. Oh my god, I'm gonna expose myself real hard right here. Growing up in the hood, life ain't easy because you know I grew up in the hood.
Compton,
yes, sir. You already know.
What's up?
Gotta keep moving steady. Can't let them see me bleed. I don't know why I'm bleeding. Hustling every day just to earn a living. Survival of the fittest. No room for slipping. Dripping. Oh boy, got me tripping. You got me tripping, bruh. Gotta make it out of here is my only option. But you see, public housing is the only option for a thug like me. Cause you know I'm a thug. You feel me?
Oh hell
no. Hold on. Drugs is my only escape for a boy like me. Because apparently I'm a boy now. It just rhymed, bro. It just flowed. I mean, like, for real, though. Like, girl rappers, like, it's hella hard. Like, I don't know how Nicki did it.
Finish your rap.
Anyways.
Because this is a fucking straight up masterpiece right now.
Oh, my God. But just keep me. Don't leave me. Believe me. She healed me, but she left me stranded, helpless. But I can still make it out of here regardless. I don't know where I'm making it out of here.
The ending got a little bad, but the beginning and the middle was fucking good. Like, that was literally on some Dr. Dre Eminem shit.
Oh, boy, got me tripping.
Dead ass, I could see that being like a top 100 chart song.
Honestly, maybe even top 10. Like,
you said, got me struggling living in public housing.
Yeah.
I feel that shit deep down, though. I feel that shit.
Hold on. No. I said, gotta make it out of here is my only option. But you see, public housing is the only option.
Because
crazy.
But there's no other option.
For the option. Public housing.
So wait, so life is that bad that. But by the way, what is public housing?
Like an apartment, I think. I don't know.
You don't even know?
What, homeless shelter?
Wait, what rhymes with option?
Cops and like cops. Compton.
Compton. Put that in there. Put that in there.
Okay, my only
Public
option.
public
My
housing.
only option is Compton.
Public housing was my own. No, public housing was my only option. They didn't give a fuck because I was from Compton.
Damn.
Right?
Damn.
Hey, put me as a credit on that song.
I got you, bro. I'll even give you the feature, bro.
We better
I'll
get
just
this
do the
wrapped up. We
feature.
better get this wrapped up. Any last words?
FT JAYPAT.
Any last topics you want to talk about before we head out of here?
Yeah, no more taking shits in the gas station. Take a shit before you leave the house.
Okay, but then you eat and then you have to go again.
Well, don't eat.
Holding
Starve
in
yourself.
shit is like the worst feeling.
Oh
right?
yeah, that shit sucks.
It feels like your stomach is about to
Wait.
explode.
Have you ever farted at work and then like poop came out?
Never in my life.
That's
actually,
crazy.
never in my life.
That's crazy. That's about to happen to him now.
Because I have
Because I just brought it in his head.
I have two different. I hope no one's watching right now because this is getting bad. I really hope no one's watching because this is gonna get
Everyone's
real embarrassing.
watching.
What I'm about to say. So basically, I have two buttons. One button releases the shit, like a stream, like. Bloop, bloop. Number two is the fart. If you hit both buttons at once, fart and shit come
So
out.
like where are the buttons? Like if you move your
In
butt
my
cheek a
brain.
certain way.
In my brain.
Oh, I thought it was like if you move your butt cheek like 1, 2 is like one thing, but if you move it like one side, it's another thing. You
So
feel me? So it's
if
like
you-
1, 2, and then like
we
you
gotta-
go no. You get 1, 2 like huh, like. But if you move it like one way, it's like it's like
Yo.
You
Yeah.
feel
So
me?
what's they
Yeah.
clip us in like 100
that's
years?
crazy. That's crazy, bro.
Have
Anyways,
you ever sharted?
Nah. Actually, when I was really young, I was
said actually.
hella sick, and like, I was puking and like I don't even want to get into it,
Yeah, let's
but
not get into it 'cause
it was like not.
I'm
good.
getting grossed out already.
I was very sick. I was a very sick child. Bro,
Anyways,
I was a sick child, bro.
Anyways, I think that's time to wrap it up.
Y'all have a good night. We just drank a bottle. We got 3 more to go.
We actually do have another one, and we're gonna drink that other bottle.
Yeah,
too.
we got a lot of bottles to go.
Make sure you guys hit that
We
like
drink a lot
button.
of wine.
I'm sorry if this got out of hand. I'm sorry if it was too disturbing to listen to.
Yeah.
I really pray and hope that our families were not watching this episode. We talked a lot about shitting. We talked a lot about
Please, J. Cole, don't watch this one.
yeah. So hit that like button, hit that sub button.
We'll be
I
back.
appreciate all you
next
guys for
week
watching.
After
We're gonna.
the Chargers Chiefs game.
Hey, what did I tell you about interrupting my outros?
Fuck your outro.
Every fucking
Let's go
time.
Chargers.
Go Chiefs!
Also, comment down below what you guys want us to talk about. So that way we're talking about interesting topics, throw in some ideas, so we can get our brain, kind of moving a little bit. Please comment down below.
Yeah.
Anything
Comment
helps.
down below.
Anything you want to listen to, any topic. It could be anything.
Appreciate you guys for watching. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, head over to the Spotify. We're posting every episode on there as well. In case Spotify is better for if you're working, you want to listen.
Yeah, or you're in your car driving to work or something
Yeah.
like that. You want to listen a little bit. It's a great way.
Spotify's were originally invented for audio
Yeah.
only. Like recently they became visual too.
Right. It has our video on there too.
Yeah.
If for some reason, you're listening in your car and then you get to your destination, you kind of want to see the video for a bit, that's available there too. But yeah, please support.
right.
Everything helps. Thank you
All right.
guys.
Peace, y'all.
Peace.